my date of birth if you have it. Do you have my date of birth?
Trina, I told you I do have your information, so I want you to verify. I want to verify your name and your zip code now. Could you please verify your zip code, your area zip code?
It is 83211.
83211, right?
83211.
So you ready now? You got the pen and paper with you?
Yeah.
To write down my name?
What's your name?
My name is Eddie Wong. You want me to spell my name to you?
Yeah, spell your name to me.
Okay, my first name is Eddie. E as in Echo, D as in Delta, D as in Delta, Y as in Yankee.
Oh, you're using military slang. You really are Homeland Security. Should I be scared? Should I be scared that you're Homeland Security?
That's funny to you, Katrina?
What do you mean is it funny to me?
Just write down my name. You got my name, right?
Yeah, Eddie. What's your last name?
Wong, W-A-N-G.
What?
W-A-N-G, Wong.
W. What's W? I had a scam call, but he hung up on me. I'm sure he'll be calling back. Dang. I almost had him hooked. I don't know if I can call him back or not. Let me see if I can call him back. Hang on. Let's see what it says. Oh, wait, it's not even ringing. No, girl, it was a scam call. It was Homeland Security. I ordered illegal substances in the mail, he said. But now it won't ring back through. Answer the phone, Eddie. No, it's not even ringing back through. Well, I wasn't even going to go live, but here I am. Hello, everybody. We almost had us a scam caller hooked. Maybe he'll call back. Maybe he will call us back. Who freaking knows? Oh, now I'm live. What should we talk about? Many things. We can talk about whatever you want. That's crazy, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he said he was Homeland Security. He said I ordered illegal substances in the mail. And he was so dumb because he's like, did you order illegal substances in the mail? And I was like, if they're illegal, then why would I tell you that I ordered something illegal? Freaking weirdos. Weirdos on a different level. For sure. I love you too, May. I do. For sure. And I'm just going to tell you guys this, just to let you know. That crap going on with Andrew and whoever else, I don't know shit about that stuff. I don't know anything about them people. I don't know names that have been mentioned. Hey, Poppy. I don't know anything about that stuff, you guys. I really don't. So, you know, to each their own. They can bicker, fight, do whatever they want. I don't have a clue what the fuck they're even talking about. So they do not need to pull me in on any of that stuff. For sure. For sure, for real. I never understand what people are bickering and fighting about. I never do. But I just stay in my lane. Not that I'm scared of any of them, because I'm not. Hey, Stein Eric, how are you? How are you? Yeah, Stein Eric, I've been looking at that, diagram that you sent me. I mean, it's really interesting, but I'm not sure how you relate that into Summer's case. Are you trying to say that you believe that it was all I don't know what you're trying to say for sure. Okay, let me pull us up a story here, because you guys know I can just whip up things off the top of my head. Crazy things going on in the world. In the world. Okay, so there was a suspended South Carolina veteran whose license remains under heavy restriction was arrested again. But why? Why was the veterinary arrested to start with? Let's see if I can find out. Why are you arresting a veterinarian? A suspended South Carolina veterinarian whose license remains under heavy restriction was arrested again last week in Lexington County, South Carolina, adding to his ever-expanding list of criminal and professional issues. According to jail records, suspended vet Michael Terrence Sauer, I believe that's Sawyer, was booked into the detention center on Saturday evening. Sniffing aromatic hydrocarbons. What the freak does that mean? Sniffing aromatic hydrocarbons. What is that? I don't understand it. What is that? Now, the vet's in trouble, but it doesn't have anything to do with. He was reportedly high nitrous oxide. It's okay, Poppy. I wasn't planning on going live. I just had a crazy scam call. I know some people love when I talk to the scammers, but he hung up on me. He hung up on me. I guess I wasn't taking him serious enough. Okay, so the dude was, oh no. Okay, so this is what they got him for. Negligent treatment resulting in the unaliving of 2 animals. Inadequate falsified medical records, including discrepancies between documentation given to pet owners and later versions submitted to investigators. Failure to properly supervise his clinic, where unlicensed aides reportedly treated patients and administered medications in his absence. Criminal behavior, including the 2023 burglar arrest, which the board noticed as a basis for the sanctions. Oh, he was doing the nitrous oxide stuff. Conduct violated multiple provisions, 2-year suspension of his license, including a ban on prescribing controlled substances. He's a vet. So I guess they take that into consideration even with the animals, right? That's weird. That is weird. I'm just saying, really weird. Well, that vet is out of business. He is out of the business. I heard Bullhorn Betty had all her stuff dropped. Is that true? Did she have all her stuff dropped? I don't know. There's been a lot. Oh, did you guys hear where somebody he's gonna call at 3:30? Yeah, he'll call at 3:30. 3:30, and I'm gonna tell him to hold on. No, I don't think he'll call me back. I blew that one, you guys. I blew that scam call. I apologize. I don't see anything else. I was not prepared for this live. I am apologetic over it. For real. Where do I begin? Oh my gosh, you guys. This little girl. I'm going to share her picture. Oh my goodness, look at this. She's beautiful. Hey, Jenny. She is a beautiful little girl. She passed away alone in a hot car while her mom was doing substances and was doing the nasty just feet away. She couldn't even cry for help. Rita Pangalangan and her boyfriend, Larry King Jr., was convicted of red rum in connection with the hot car passing of Rita's daughter, Christina. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What is wrong with people? After spending nearly 6 hours unattended in the back seat of her mother's car on a hot South Carolina day, 13-year-old Christina Pangalangan passed away with blistered skin and a soiled diaper. Oh my God. She had cerebral palsy, used a wheelchair, and was nonverbal. She passed away from hypothermia. As temperatures inside, trigger warning, temperatures inside the vehicle, get out of there, reached up to 135 degrees. This happened in 2019. Her mother and her boyfriend were just a few feet away inside of his home. They were doing math. They were in the house doing math. They were on a math binge. They left her in that car for 5 hours and 42 minutes. Footage captured on the boyfriend King's home surveillance camera showed King and Rita arguing, rocking on a porch swing, and embracing lustily inside the home's front doorway through the afternoon. They went in the house for nearly an hour to do the nasty. about 4 hours after she was put in the vehicle, they learned they were locked out of the car. They then went to the mother's house in the boyfriend's pickup truck to get a spare key fob. By the time she was removed from the car, she had passed away. Her body temperature was at 109.9. 109.9. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? Crazy. Crazy. Okay, so that's the highest that the coroner's office thermometer can read. They also found that she had vomited and it went into her lungs. Look at these two. Whack, whack. What the heck, man? As like I said, she was nonverbal. She couldn't scream and she couldn't open the car door for herself. She also had what's called developmental and seizure disorder. Okay, here we go. Perhaps the most appalling thing demonstrated by the surveillance video is that this little girl passed away while those two self-absorbed drug-addled defendants were often no more than a few feet away. At the time of her arrest, the mother was a teacher, a school teacher. Wow. She had been a teacher for 25 years, you guys. 25 years. The other daughter said that mom loved Christina so much and she was a good mother. How do you figure that? How are you figuring that? That is so sad. That is so sad. Well, that's crazy. Crazy. But I hate to do this, but I've got a lot of things to do. I was just answering a scammer's call. If you guys ever see me just pop on like that, it's because I'm answering a scammer's call. I will be doing some content later on at 7 o'clock. I will schedule it. We are going to be talking about a few different things. I'm getting back on track. We're going to start getting into updating some cases. Like I said, with whatever's going on the YouTube streets, as far as with Andrew and Mama Bear and whoever else, I don't know anything about that stuff for real. I really don't. Um, you know, they have history together. That's what I really want people to understand. They all have history together. I don't know about a lot of it. I'm just learning things as I'm going here, but absolutely. I have a lot to say about it, but then I don't have a lot to say about it. So I really don't know what's going on with that stuff, you guys. I'm kind of learning about some of it, but you guys know me. You guys know how I am. A lot of that stuff I just stay in my lane because I don't know the players. And when you step into something where people have a long history with each other, especially on YouTube, you don't really quite know what's going on in the situation. Uh, like I said, I'm learning things as I go. But so just to let everybody know, that's not my fight. I don't have a dog in the fight. Okay. I will repeat that again. I have no dog in that fight. So, but we're definitely going to be talking about some update on cases tonight because I need to do it. My OCD's kicking in, and you just missed Purple Sky. Don't know what you're talking about, crazy chicken lady, but it's okay. You can miss whoever you want, darling. So tonight, definitely I'll be back on around 7 o'clock. So go out there, have some fun, do you, be you. And thanks for popping in. I mean, I would have had a lot of fun. I would have had a lot of fun with this scammer. So maybe he'll call back, maybe he won't. We'll just see about that. So I appreciate you guys. And yeah, it is a long story, crazy chicken lady. I mean, like I said, yeah, Mama Bear knows a lot. She knows a lot. I'm learning. Like I said, a lot of it I'm learning. Um, but you know, hey, I I can't get into that mess. I can I can only give my opinion on some stuff, and opinions are like assholes. Nobody gives a fuck what my opinion is anyway. I mean, honestly, I don't think anyway. But I look at things and I hear what people say and kind of go with it from there. So, um, definitely tonight, you guys come back in. You know that I talk about everything and anything. So, yes, I'm going to update a couple cases tonight. And you never know where that conversation's going to go because, you know, we just go wild over here sometimes. So it may be a wild night. I will get that scheduled though. So please come back at 7. Come in, give me a wave. Much appreciated. And so thank you guys. I wish I could have kept the scammer on the phone. I have a lot of fun with scammers. So I'm going to pop off here. I appreciate you guys and definitely come back and give me a wave tonight. Appreciate you. Thanks, Poppy, for coming in so quickly. You are a great mod. I want you to know that. You are the best. Better than all the rest. All right. Peace out, everybody. I'll catch you later.